cracking humans from Perth, West Australia, where you'd rather be, Mark. Have a good day. Welcome to the Cycling Maven blog. Woo!
Let me escape in your arms. Baby, I'm yours. Baby, I'm yours. Love don't come easy at all.
Okay, I've got a long way to go before I'm Casey Neistat. Good morning, you absolute legends. I am just playing around on the skateboard here before work. But just going to head into work now. And what sort of a day have I got? I'm going to catch up with Specialized. They've got a new bike out this afternoon. And go into the office and just, you know, just general day stuff. So the last maybe 4 or 5 days in Melbourne, the weather has been dreamy, perfect for riding. The only difference is I haven't been riding. It's been my busiest days at work, so that's unfortunate. But, and unfortunately the weekend weather here in Melbourne is going to be tears. And I'm loving everyone using tears in every one of the comment sections of my social media. Keep it up.
I miss you so much. I miss you so much.
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, pretty good.
What's beautiful day outside? Why aren't you on the bike?
I had an accounting assignment due last night. I was up to 2 AM, so...
You're kidding?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Wake up.
Do you know what that is? Up to 2 AM sounds like my life. And you know what that is? Tears. So, we're going to go upstairs. Jake's actually like studying journalism.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little chat in the V2 office. That's right, I've got to unlock the door.
Tell me, is this freedom, baby? Chasing after danger, making runaways.
All right, so I just got interviewed by young Jake for about a half an hour, so that was really good. He asked me a lot of questions, and there was a lot of questions I didn't have answers to because I hadn't been asked them before, but yeah, it was good. Good interview. So, cracking day here in Melbourne. I don't know why I've got a jumper on. Apparently it's going to get really crappy weather later.
Maybe before it's collide, maybe on the dark side we go be together. Maybe in a million miles on a highway through the skies. Someday,
I reckon you should vlog.
Can I go on Amazon though?
Well, this is good enough.
Is this too heavy?
The camera flips. No, that's too big.
Yeah, that's...
But this is the go. See you, bro. See you, mate. Mate, there is humans everywhere in this office. It is a big office. No wonder they're doing so well. Do you ever play this?
Of course.
This looks fun, man. I'd just come in to play this. What the hell are you doing here?
What are you doing with the Roubaix?
Just leaking the secrets, man. You racing this year or what?
Yeah, I'll race.
Are you?
I will. I'll be there.
You putting any weight on?
Yeah.
You actually look alright.
Bigger t-shirts, mate. Makes it deceiving.
Alright, mate. I'll see you next time.
he was a dreamer at heart, chasing the stars.
This is a timeline.
Yeah, so this is a history from 1974, which is when Mike Senior founded the company, all the way through the major milestones, whether it be bike releases. Obviously near in 2003, we have the first Roubaix.
Yeah.
All the way through up to, you know, the new mountain bikes and the new era of technology, electric bikes and so on and so
So
forth.
I was born somewhere down there.
About 1994?
Yeah, about 94, yeah.
Perfect.
And you were somewhere up here, I reckon.
Yeah, 2005, yeah.
Nick, you do realise this is a absolute cyclist paradise. Like I could camp here or camp over there.
We need to ride bikes. You don't understand bikes until you ride them, so the experience part of it is absolutely crucial. So of course we need to have a lot of different variations, including our new Venge disc, for instance. One of our newest pieces of livery from Specialized.
Whoa!
The Venge bias that you have seen, but obviously now with disc brakes as well. Those sort of things, without having the opportunity to ride them, it's impossible to actually look at them and go, yeah, I understand what that's for. Same goes for the new Roubaix and Ruby. When you get the chance, get on that bike and take it for a ride.
So I've got a question. With all these awesome specialised bikes, do you ever get other bike manufacturer envy? Do you ever like look at other bikes and go, yeah, I'd love to try that bike?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we do. The most important part of, I guess, working for Specialized, working in the cycling industry is we love riding bikes. And there is so many clever and amazing people out there, engineers, designers, whoever it may be, that can make some incredible product. And I want the chance to ride it just as much as anyone else does. Just so happens that we have a dream factory of our own, so we tend to get most of it done in-house. Let's talk about this beautiful new bike. The biggest thing with this is axial compliance, which means we're suspending the rider, not the bike. So we're keeping that very, very stiff performance platform, carbon fiber frame, and everything above the top tube, where the rider's hands are and where the rider's bum sits and where the pedals are, is actually suspended. So yes, there is a small amount of suspension in the front of this bike, which is revolutionary and obviously something that no one's ever seen on a road bike before. On the back of the bike, like we said before, the seat post is able to move in an arc. So one of the biggest things about that is that the clamp where the seat post is held is a lot lower than it ever has been before, and it actually means that the post can flex inside the frame. Now this is designed to do this, it's supposed to be able to flex inside the frame. It's not a bad thing.
In a nutshell, right, who is this bike for? Who is this bike for?
Absolutely every single rider who wants to have a comfortable ride but still just loves that feeling of getting out on their bike, whether it's 50 Ks, 100 Ks, 300 Ks, or riding across the country. This is going to deliver the biggest smile on your face than you ever have before on a road bike. It is going to give you absolute control, one finger control in all circumstances, all conditions, wet, dry, slippery or firm, it doesn't matter. At this stage, this is a bike for every other rider out of that 5% of people that actually do race UCI level racing. Everyone else can benefit from disc brakes. That is a consistent story through all of our road bikes this year. So we have Future Shock and the seat post technology on the Roubaix as well. And what we're finding is that every single rider, whether it be male or female, can actually benefit from a compliant ride. The biggest thing with the research, as I said before, is that there is a more prominent feature about females wanting stability. So that is the biggest difference in geometry. The Roubaix is a little sharper, therefore handling is a lot more precise. The Ruby is all about stability and confidence inspiring.
Nick, that was really interesting, mate. Thank you so much for your time.
No problems at all.
And I'm sure the guys all appreciate you going through the new bike. It's literally, the moment you guys are seeing this video, it is, it's released right now, yeah. 10 minutes ago.
That's right.
So,
exciting.
Pretty cool. See you later, bro. Take care. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, mate. You too.
See you later.
See ya.
All right, you legends. I just got home from work, just pulled in the driveway then. But it's getting dark now and the cloud cover's coming in. I think for the next month, they reckon we're gonna have really wretched weather here in Melbourne again. It's not too bad, it's t-shirt weather now. So like even though the wind's blowing and the clouds are coming in, it's actually quite warm still, but I thought I'd do the right thing by Hanny and go pick her up. And we haven't seen the lady in the last couple of weeks. So hopefully, I just thought I'd go get Hanny and just in case she strikes any problems. And check this bloke out. Legend. Absolute legend. So we're away last weekend. We're away this weekend as well. We're doing the Amy Grand Fondo, which is it's a tough race. Well, it's not a race, it's a Grand Fondo, but oi, keep the noise down. But it's a Grand Fondo, but they race it they race as if it's a race. It's going to be hard. I always struggle on this one because there's a massive climb in it, but it'll be really good training. Alright legends, that whole film was edited in Final Cut Pro. I've never used Final Cut Pro before in my life. I don't think I'll switch over to it. I think I'm going to stick with Premiere Pro, but just so you know.